broken my heart so many times I stopped keeping track.
Yeah, just little kids, push them out of the way, you know, get this done.
You can put little marks in the foils, you know.
What you want to do is, the way I would do it is I'd pour, let's say you're doing 4 wines. Pour out all 4 wines in 4 different glasses, and then you can look at color, and color is an indication of age. So what you want to do is you want to have a white piece of paper like this, okay? And you want to hold that wine against that white piece of paper, and what you'll be able to do is you'll be able to look at the color, and if you start to see a little brickiness around the hue, around this
kind of part of terracotta color.
Yeah, you start to see that. That's an indication that the wine is a little bit older. So if part of your contest is to determine which is the oldest, which is the youngest,
right,
those are the kind of things that you're going to look for.
Look right there.
And then in the nose, you're going to be looking for that fruit falling off. If the fruit is vibrant, like in this example, this is an 07, this is a relatively young wine, the fruit's very vibrant. Right out of the gate, you're getting that fruit right up front.
Yeah.
But if the fruit seems to be suppressed a little bit, that's going to tell me age as well. And then in varietal, color can be a determination of varietal.
Right.
For example, this is Pinot Noir. You get a shot of that, Andy. Here, I'll put this white paper against and see if you can do it that way. If you notice, the color is very light. If you start getting these really deep burgundy colors, you're not talking Pinot anymore. You're talking about Syrah or maybe a Zinfandel or
yeah. That's when it gets really iffy. You know, you start as soon as it gets dark.
And then you also the other thing you can do in a blind tasting is get obvious characteristics like pepper, for example. Then you know you're in that Zen world somewhere when you're really getting a peppery nose.
Yeah.
If you get cassis at all, so go in your spice rack and find cassis and smell it. If you get cassis at all, that's Cab. Every time, that's got Cabernet Sauvignon. There's not a Cab made that didn't have a cassis aroma in it.
Right.
So look for cassis, pepper, and then look at your color. I think that's, you know, depending on what the contest is. You know, usually when we do our blind tastings, we do the same varietal, but from different appellations. So we teach them, for example, the James Pinot we had, much lighter in color, much lighter in texture. That's Sonoma Coast, a little cooler region.
Right.
As soon as you go a little inland, then you get into more of the Russian River style, or what San Giacomo brought in, and it's a little earthier, a little darker in color. Here's Russian River, much darker, deeper color,
right,
bigger, fuller-bodied wine. So that's my suggestion for you. This is what we're tasting here is T.R. Elliott's. He makes 3 Pinots, 2 single vineyards, which this is a single vineyard wine from Hallenberg. He also took a half a barrel from O'Connell, so technically I can't call it a single vineyard, I guess. But anyway, he only made 6 barrels, folks. 6 barrels is not a lot of wine. Get your calculator out, 24.5 cases per barrel, and you only made 6. That's not a lot of wine.
I don't think we can really see it with the lighting and off that white background.
Oh, how dark it is? They want to know how dark the wine?
Yeah, this is kind of a medium. This is a, you know, not the
well,
darkest.
Maybe I can get Ron to give me a glass of like Syrah. We'll get a glass of Syrah, and I'll put it right next to this. And I think there, what you'll do is you'll be able to you'll be able to see the deep color difference, and that'll help out in your blind tasting if you're doing different varietals. All right, so here, Andy, get that shot.